Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, February 22nd, 2016. Well, folks, let's take a look at the FANG stocks. I want to give you the shortable levels. They are having a monstrous rally. I love how in the Research Center we bought most of these stocks when they were at their dead recent lows, made a ton of money on them, have been unloading them over the last few trading days last week and so forth, but it is getting to a point where they're going to be good shortable plays. And I want to give you the levels to these plays where you can short them or sell them if you're holding on to them and make money. So let's first start with Facebook. Remember, FANG stands for Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, FANG. And right here you can see the big drop on Facebook came right down into this gap fill area just above the 200 moving average, and then it bounced. And this is a great bounce today. The level, I'm going to give it to you right now, where you are going to short Facebook is very simple. Right there. Pivot high of this candle, gap fill right there. That is your spot. It's a pierce of $110. So when Facebook, and it's only about $2 away, so I would say in about $2.30 to 50 cents, you can pull the trigger on this and have a very high reward short play with low risk to the upside. All right, and again, your stop would be any close with confirmation above the pivot high right here, which is the all-time high. And again, this next move down should take you all the way down, pierce the 200, and take you down to about $93. That's going to be a nice gain. Think about that. From 110 to 93 percentage-wise is a huge gain, and I think it could happen within 2 to 4 weeks once we get to that level. Next up, let's take a look at Amazon. Amazon, same thing, beautiful rally here off the lows. This is one of the plays that we bought down here in the Research Center, rode this beauty up and away. It is getting higher. It's above the moving averages. A lot of amateurs thought this was the short. I told our members this was only going to be a short-term pullback before it moves through that. Sure enough, that's exactly what it did. Red candle there down off of the 200, and then boom, right through. The shortable level here is very simple. The 50 moving average, there's also a gap play right here. My expectation is basically to see Amazon get to about 599 to 600. I think anything above 600 is a dead-on short here. This is a great play. Look at this. Pivot high, lower high, and where if it makes a high here, it's still a lower high, and you have lower lows, lower low, lower low. If you look at the longer-term chart, this stock is still way overbought. It's going to have another move down. I have projections that Amazon's going to go all the way down to about 390, probably in the next few months. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of opportunity here, guys. A lot of opportunity to get on the short side when this market turns around. I'm not saying it's turning around yet. Please be aware of that. This is not a short call as of today. It's when the stocks reach these levels, when the market tops out in the next week or so, that's going to be your pivot point, and it's going to be an amazing one at that. All right, next up, let's take a look at Netflix. Netflix, pretty simple. It should continue higher. I think Netflix has a fair amount more upside. The necktie right here, I'm going to say, see this line right here? So this 50 MA is going to slope down, the 200 is going to turn over, and this pivot right here is going to be your spot. So look for a short around 102 on Netflix. Still has another $10 upside, but I think once it does that, you're looking for a pullback of epic proportions. Next wave down on Netflix, guess where it's going? See this pivot high here, see this pivot high back here, and see this gap fill? Put a line right there. That's where it's going. Netflix will be, mark my words, $70 in the next couple months. First, it's going to go to 100, though, 102. Then it's going down to 70. All right, this market this year is an amazing swing trading market. Lastly, let's look at the last FANG stock, and this is a very easy one to see, guys. Very, very easy. Beautiful bearish pattern. Lower low, same thing. You did make a higher high here, but either way, this is a bearish pattern moving up. The easy answer is right here, the 50 MA. You're going to have a good shortable level. That currently is around $7.25, so another $15, $16 to the upside. Should do it perfectly. And at that stage, you're going to have a move down. I don't think there's as much downside on Google. I think you're pretty much looking for right here, this little pivot low right here, 200 moving average. So it'll be about the 645 level, give or take a little bit. Still a great move to the downside, but that will be your downside target after you hit the 50 moving average. So there's lots to do here, guys. This is an amazing market. Great swings on the market right now. Think about it like this. On the spiders, on the S&P 500, on the SPY, which is the tracking ETF, we were at 181 just a week ago, week and a half ago. Now we are at 195. Incredible. It's a 14-point move up in a very short amount of time. Absolutely epic. All right, on that note, folks, I bid you farewell, but don't forget, come to InTheMoneyStocks.com. Our track record speaks for itself. Quickly, here's our website. I want to show you where the track record is. Go to Investor Trade Alerts under Research Center. Go to the Research Center page. Scroll down. Here's your 7-day free trial. Everything that's included in the Research Center. Here's your track record. Click on that. Look at the 2016 track record. 167% return. That is sick. Sick. We're on pace to do over 1,000%, even if you just put 10% in your portfolio. What you have to focus in on here is the beauty of this is that even at 10% in each position, if we make 1,000%, you're still doing 100% return. There's no hedge fund out there doing that, no institution, and that's what we do here in the Money Stocks. Look at our track record from last year, almost 1,000% right there. Absolutely. Look at all the trades we give out too. I mean, we literally gave out hundreds of trades last year, hundreds and hundreds. Absolutely epic track record, guys. All right, and again, this is third-party verified, very cool stuff. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Come join us. Take the 7-day free trial to the Research Center at InTheMoneyStocks.com.